Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeff is back with another video. All right, it is Sunday, y'all. Sunday when y'all get this video. So it's gonna be Sunday menu recipe idea segment. And I got something here, y'all, that's probably gonna blow y'all mind. I had my butcher. Like I say, y'all treat your butchers right, he'll come up with something creative. What I got here, y'all, I got a crown beef roast. He took the roast, separated it up, he twisted it apart. And I didn't want the crown so far up. I wanted it flat like this where I can put it in the oven and let it roast in the oven. And this is what he come up with. Now, I don't know. It should be able to fit in my Dutch oven. I don't want to cut it. It has bones on the outside. It's got that bone in the middle. Then it has that fat around it right here that's going to kind of render down as it's slow cooked. It's going to take about 3 hours to do this. And I'm going to show y'all how I always cook it. Like I say, y'all have a good butcher you take him throughout the year, he'll come up with you with some nice stuff. So anyway, y'all, let me get started. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season with salt and pepper, both sides. Like I say, this is just gonna be a slow roast in the oven, good for Sunday. You can do this Saturday night before. And Sunday morning, you can just, after church, just come home and warm it up. I'm gonna put onions with mine. You can definitely put carrots with it. Celery, and I'm gonna just do onion. You can put potatoes in there with it. Flip this over. We're gonna season the other side. Make sure you season it really, really good, because it's gonna have to definitely have to, like I say, slow cook for 3 hours, 2.5, maybe 2.5, 3 hours in the oven. Y'all know I love my cabinets. No salt in it. Very healthy for you. All about flavor. Okay, y'all, I got my Dutch oven over here. Let me see if it's hot. Oh yeah, it's definitely hot. Now we're gonna see if I can fit that in there. Move this out of the way. Okay. I told you to do it kind of small where I can fit it in here and sear it. I'm gonna sear it the best way I can, y'all. I got it all the way up. So I want to get it seared on both sides. And when in the cooking process, y'all, this gonna shrink down anyway, so it's pretty much perfect. It's just not perfect enough for me to sear off completely at one time. I'll have to maneuver this around. So anyway, y'all, I'll be back when I sear the other side off, and I'm gonna show you the next step. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay, y'all, I got this seared off, and what I'm gonna do, put it in my pan here. You see how I got a nice sear on there? That's what you want. Now, in this pot right here, I'm gonna throw my onions in here. I'm gonna make my gravy for the crown roast, or the crown pot roast. And what I want to do, y'all, I want to get all that goodness out of the bottom of the skillet here. Y'all can see down in there. And what's going to happen, the moisture from these onions is going to clean all that off at the bottom, y'all. So the onion going to serve two purposes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the onions do their thing. I want to get them nice, caramelized and all that. And then after that, I'm going to add some flour to this. And then after we add the flour, we're going to cook the flour down a little, and then I'm going to add the beef stock to this, a little Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to hit it with just a little tomato paste to give it a little body, a little color. And then we're going to check our seasonings again. And then after that, we're going to put it in the oven about 2.5 to 3 hours. Let it slowly roast, slow cook. That's what I want, y'all. See that nice caramelization onion? See how that stuff coming off the bottom of the pot? That's what the onions do. That's all flavor, y'all. That is all flavor coming off the bottom there. See that? You definitely want to have all that flavor right there. Okay, y'all. Okay, we're gonna add our flour in just a second here. Make sure I get all that off of the bottom. See that moisture from the onion is gonna take. See how they just clean all that stuff off the bottom? Get all that stuff off the side. That's all flavor. I just use the onions to do that. Get all that off the side there. Now, what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna put some flour in here, and that's gonna help make it thicken our gravy. Spread that out. We're gonna get us some flour here. Put off in here, y'all. A little bit more. Move this around a little. And we're gonna cook that flour taste off of there. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil in here, y'all. A little bit more oil. I'm gonna move it around there. Brown it up a little there. You want to cook it about a minute or so. You don't want no gravy having that flour taste. But it really ain't necessary to cook it a long time, because in this aspect, this is going to cook a long time, and that flour taste is going to come out of there. Okay, now we're going to add our beef stock to this. Get all that stuff out of there, y'all. You don't want to fill it up too much, but I want enough liquid to cover the beef when I put it in here, y'all. And you already know, don't cover it too much, because what's going to happen when you put the beef in there? This water going to rise up. Okay, I got Worcestershire sauce to put in here. Y'all know I love my Worcestershire sauce, aka American soy sauce. I say that just in case you don't have Worcestershire, you can use soy sauce. It's the same thing. It's just American soy sauce. That's all Worcestershire sauce is. Okay. Now I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put a little tomato paste in here. Tomato paste, you know, it's a natural thickener. Any kind of gravy, anything you want a natural thickener, it's gonna give it a little. It's gonna give it a little red tang. Red color tang to it. I'm gonna get that all mixed up. Walk around in here. And I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid to this. Y'all can see how it's getting that nice. And what I tell y'all, do not buy no gravy mixes in the store, and gravy, you can make your own. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Y'all know I'm gonna put me some black pepper in here. I'm gonna put a little bit more liquid. But I know as this cooks, there's that tomato paste right there. I was looking for it. There we go. Definitely want to get that mixed up in there. It's gonna definitely change the color just slightly. But you can see you got that nice, pretty brown color there. A little bit more liquid. Oh wait, I'm trying to clean up in the meantime while that's okay. Now I'm gonna get some salt and pepper here, y'all. I know whenever I make gravy, I like to put black pepper in my gravy. Put all that in there. Let me taste it here and make sure. Let's see if it needs any more. A little bit salt and pepper, a little bit more. Not a lot. Let's see here, y'all, what we got here, y'all. Let's see here. I think that should do it, because remember you got salt and pepper on your meat already. So that's it for that. Now, we're gonna put our meat right back in here, y'all. That we took off and seared. Place it right back in there. Let's see here. Gonna submerge it right in there. Now as this cooks, this liquid, matter of fact, this liquid is gonna disintegrate. I got all this flavor right here, y'all. This is flavor. I'll put everything in there. I don't wanna leave nothing out. Now as this cooks, this gonna the meat is gonna shrink, of course. That's common sense. And the liquid is gonna reduce at least 50%. And when we come back, y'all, we're gonna have a nice, tender, flavorful. I'm gonna put it in the oven 350 degrees, about 2.5, 3 hours. I don't have to worry about it. I love these Dutch ovens. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to check it. You can't overcook it, but you want it falling apart tender. So, and it ain't gonna burn. It's not gonna stick. That's one thing about these Dutch ovens. If you don't have one, I have about 6 of them. The cheapest one you can find is about 40 bucks. I got one costs 120. Yeah, I got 3 of them cost 120 bucks. But anyway, if you can invest in the Dutch oven, do it, because it's just a time-saving, life-saving. Anyway, y'all, we'll be back about 2.5 hours. We'll show you the final result. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. All right, y'all, it's been 3 hours. I let it go. Actually, I let it go 3 hours in the oven. So let me show y'all here what I got here. All right, open it up away from me. And this is what we have, y'all. This thing is falling off the bone tender. And what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna take this out here, put it on this platter here, as best I can. Y'all know this thing is gonna be very, very tender, so try to get it out as best I can when I turn it up. There we go. Got that bone there in the middle. Y'all can see. Get a ladle here. Y'all can see here. See that nice gravy it made there? Look at that. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna step off. See these little sticks in here? I'm gonna step off, I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna put a little gravy on here. See how tender this is, y'all. The sticks just pull out that he put in there. And the thing is, I like he put the big ones in there. It's easier to pull out than the little small ones that you can't find. These, yeah, let's come right out of there, y'all. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna step back, do this. I'm gonna come back, clean this plate up, and we're gonna come back, we're gonna taste it. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay, y'all, I got the beef here on the platter. I got the rice here, gravy. And like I say, y'all can serve carrots with this, celery or whatever. But I'm gonna show y'all how tender this stuff is. You can see, I don't really need to cut it with a knife, y'all. See how easy the bone just come out of there? Put a little here on the plate, a little here in the middle. I'm definitely gonna get a little rice on here. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna put a little rice on here with it. Just show you how this stuff gonna be absolutely. Hold on. All right, got some gravy here. Put the gravy on here on the rice. Shoot, that's good eating there, y'all. See that, y'all? That's good eating there. Sunday afternoon. Good eating here. Okay, let me get a good bite of this. You can see how tender it is. Oh, I like a little fat on mine. I'm like you. I know you're watching this, Kenneth. I'm like you, Kenneth. Put a little rice on here. There we go. What we're all about, y'all. Rice and gravy. You see the gravy homemade, not in the can, not in the package. That's how you do it, y'all. 3 hours in the oven, you got Sunday dinner. So, anyway, y'all, another Sunday dinner recipe out there, favorite. It's in the books. If you like this video, please share, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media account: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember hashtag 2022. Helping others with a purpose. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a happy, blessed Sunday. Love y'all. Bye.